But it was a nice day. A little front went through this morning, and the time-lapse shows some of the dark clouds early. But as the day went on, those clouds parted, out came the blue sky and sunshine, and temperatures still managed to squeak up into the low 60s today. So it was pretty pleasant and a nice conclusion to this afternoon. There are those highs. Salt Lake hit 60, while the surrounding areas, Denver was 69, 50s in Cheyenne, Cody, and Great Falls, and even to the northwest behind the little front, 50s and 60s for Seattle and Boise, Portland and Medford, Reno to 64. So even the little cold fronts coming in November aren't all that cold. Now, we have dropped our temperatures. Yesterday, we were in the 70s, and today we stopped in the 60s, so there is a drop. But 47 right now in Logan, 40 in Rock Springs, 60 in Moab, and 70 degrees in St. George. We're in the 40s over in Ely and Elko. How does that compare to just 24 hours ago? Well, Salt Lake City is 15 degrees cooler. That's how it compares, and we're down 17 in Logan. So this front definitely cooled us off, but it just took us back to normal. We were that far above normal yesterday, that near record-breaking, and today, well, that's a little closer to what we typically experience. Satellite and radar, the little bit of precipitation that came through this morning. Airport had a trace, a couple of hundredths north up through Davis County. A little bigger totals you get to Weber County and up into Box Elder County, crossing over to Rich County and into southern Idaho, where they picked up 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch. Here's the next storm, but this one is going to take a similar track. It's going to just brush by northern Utah tomorrow, bringing us a chance for some scattered showers, some thicker clouds. And it, too, will drop temperatures just a smidge, but it just isn't a big deal. Let me show you the plan. Tonight, mostly clear, but tomorrow, increasing clouds and scattered showers in the morning hours, with this little frontal boundary drifting by in the early to mid-afternoon. Best chance for measurable precipitation will once again be along the Utah-Idaho border and then up towards Yellowstone, where we're going to get a little bit of snow up in the mountains of Wyoming and Montana. This thing moves by quick, and by tomorrow night, it's gone. Saturday, we'll see some clouds come and go, but temperatures actually a little close. It's still closer to or still above normal on Saturday and Sunday. And then we're going to rebound back into the 60s early next week as we watch our temperatures climb. How much out of tomorrow's storm? It's pretty piddly. A couple of hundredths is what we're looking at across most of the area, and that's really Salt Lake City north. Best chance is Logan north into Idaho, where we could get 1/10 to 1/4 again, but south of Salt Lake, it's hardly anything. In fact, central Utah will continue to have mostly sunny skies, 50s in Price and Manti, 60s in Richfield and Green River. These are all above normal temperatures for this time of year in central and southern Utah. 65 in Moab, 70 in Kanab, and 74 degrees in St. George. Mesquite will go to 81. Here's your 7-day forecast. St. George, 73 to 74 for the highs. Lows in the 40s and 50s with a whole lot of sunshine and a whole lot above normal. Northern Utah, thicker clouds during the day. There will be some scattered showers, Logan to Montpelier. Otherwise, it'll be a mostly cloudy day with temperatures in the upper 50s. Keep in mind, mid-50s are normal for us this time of year, so we're above that not only tomorrow. We'll dip a bit on Saturday, but then for the weekend, Sunday, Monday, whew, we're right back up to those 60s next week. Mid-60s Wednesday, Thursday, Deanie. That's more than 10 above normal for this time of year, so that beautiful fall weather continues.
All right, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kevin.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back.